What is going on, everybody? Thank you for clicking the link. This is your boy Crisis 20, and today I'm going to cover the Hunter class, and I'm going to use the Gunslinger for PvE this time. All right, so let's get it started. Alright, so pretty much for PvE, I usually start off with the swarm grenade. Alright, so pretty much once you throw the grenades, it will basically split into like different particles and it'll find and seek the enemy and blow them up. So that's pretty much what I use. For the jumping, I use triple jump. For the golden gun, I use the gunfighter. Alright, it just reduces the cooldown of the golden gun, allowing it to be used more often. So I definitely want to have that in my arsenal. Sometimes I would use combustion as well, because sometimes if you're doing raids and you know like enemies are kind of close to each other and you know you're gonna kill like little enemies or whatnot, so the easy kill ones at least, you can go ahead and use this too and then try to get an explosion, which also hurts anybody near them as well. So I kind of fluctuate between combustion and gunfighter. All right, for the next one, for the knife, I use the incendiary blade. All right, so once I throw the knife, it catches the enemy on fire, dealing more damage. So why not go with this one? I kind of fluctuate between that and knife juggler, because sometimes when I'm doing bounties, I want to get precision kills because they're the bounty that requires hunters to throw their knife to get precision kills, and that's one of the bounties that you have to use for the Crota bounties. So I usually tack that on so that once I do throw my knife and get a precision kill, I just pretty much just keep throwing them. Pretty much I just keep throwing them at the enemy, because that's the easiest way to get the bounty. So pretty much I use this if I have that Hunter Pacific bounty for the Crota bounty. All right, next up I have Path Unknown. So trained focus on battle recovery and toughness. Any other one will bring your well, this one here would bring your armor down, and this one here would bring your recovery down. So I want the best of both worlds. I want to make sure that I'm legit on both sides. I want to get as much recovery and as much armor as possible. So I want to make sure I'm fully equipped for the PvE. So I'm going to choose Path Unknown. Next up is the Keyhole. The golden gun penetrates more than one enemy pretty much. So when you fire it, if you kill, I believe if you kill the first enemy, it goes into the one behind it, or it hurts the enemy behind them. Haven't tried this one as much, but I'm assuming that it works on multiple targets and it will affect more than one enemy, assuming that they're lined up or they're nearby. Also, sometimes when I'm doing my bounties, I also use scavenger. So every time I pick up ammo and stuff like that, it'll reset my grenades and knife. So, reduces the cooldown for my grenades and knife. So I use that because I might need the grenades for like arc damage or something, or solar damage, stuff like that. So I use that as well when I do my my bounty runs. So next up we have Way of the Fearless. All right, so training focused on toughness at all costs. Any other one would bring your armor significantly down, and that's not what you want. You want your armor to be as far close to the end bar as possible. So make sure you pick Way of the Fearless. Last but not least, I have Gambler's Dagger. All right, so gains an additional throwing knife. I use this for my bounty runs, so it works in sync with the knife juggler, so it works hand in hand. It resets, and also I have two in my arsenal that resets automatically. So when I have to do the Crota bounty, the Hunter Pacific Crota bounty, I'm just unleashing them all day. Once I get precision kills, I'm just throwing them at the enemies all day. So make sure you tack those two on once you have that Crota bounty. Other than that, I would choose Chain of Woe. Precision kills increase weapon reload speed and stacks up to 3 times. So when I get my precision kills in, all I'm doing is reloading, boom, not even no time to reload, just like real quick, and then I'm still firing. So it definitely helps when you're doing bounty runs, maybe even raid runs, things like that. So I fluctuate between Chain of Woe and Gambler's Dagger. So I don't really use Over the Horizon too much, but I don't really feel the need of increasing my gun, my golden gun. That junk reaches hella far, like for no reason. So I'm pretty good there. So it's either these two. So again, for the recap, Swarm Grenade for your grenades to choose from, Triple Jump, or you can use Higher Jump, whichever one you prefer, Gunfighter, Incinerary Blade, Path Unknown, Keyhole, Way of the Fearless, and Gambler's Dagger. So that is my setup, guys. Let me know if you have a question. If you liked what you heard today, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, you know, let me know what worked. We're all trying to learn here together to try to figure this game out, try to get the most DPS as possible, guys. So by all means, I'm not trying to sit here and be a critic, but I am trying to give you the most of what you guys should know. So that being said, thank you for watching the video. This is your boy Crisis20, and I'll catch you guys at another Destiny tutorial. Peace.